A big thank you for this video's sponsor, Travel with CJ and Preferred Travel Partners. Welcome everybody to Taste, Try, Travel. We're spending one incredible week aboard the MSC Seashore. I'm Beth. And that's Chris. Today we arrived a little after 4 p.m. at MSC's private marine reserve, Ocean Cay. Welcome to Taste, Try, Travel. Today we are here at MSC's private island, Ocean Cay. We're here for 2 days, the most we've ever been at a stop. There is so much to explore, but before we go and show you around, I want to share a little bit about the history of this island. It's a sordid tale that we want to tell you. So Ocean Cay is about 65 miles east of Miami. When you look on a map, we're halfway between Miami and Nassau. This rocky outcropping was the only thing here back in the early 60s. But if we were standing in this spot back then, we would be completely underwater because this is a man-made island created by a corporation that was looking to mine the valuable sand right along the bank. The Dillingham Corporation and other companies used this as an industrial sand excavation site for decades. It was the aragonite sand that was so valuable. Unfortunately, at the time, nobody realized how much damage the dredging would do to the surrounding marine life. Aragonite sand is used in a lot of industry, for making cement and steel to the sand we actually put in our aquariums. After the dredging stopped, there was a proposal for a liquid natural gas terminal here, but eventually that was denied. In 2015, MSC came along and leased the island for 100 years, putting quite a lot of money into restoring this wasteland. 1,500 tons of metal and debris had to be removed first before turning the 64 square miles of the island and surrounding ocean into the marine reserve it is now. So in the restoration process, over 80,000 trees and shrubs have been planted, all pretty much indigenous to the Bahamas. Over 160,000 tons of these rocks have been added all around to protect the shoreline. They've also become a little natural habitat for the fish and lobsters. Also, hundreds of coral colonies have been relocated to the waters that have been so bare. They're actually using what's called super coral that easily tolerates stress and higher water temperatures. The waters all around the island are now flourishing. MSC and MSC Foundation have spent over $200 billion on the restoration of this island and the waters around. They're also trying to protect the future. The gray water is recycled in a closed loop system before irrigation. Only electric transportation is used on the island, and no single-use plastic is allowed. So when you come to visit this island, you can imagine what was an industrial wasteland is now a stunning paradise, and the oceans around are teeming with life. It's so amazing. It's one thing to read about it, but when we're here, beautiful. Arriving at Ocean Cay at 4 p.m. allowed for just the right amount of time for a delightfully fruity drink at the Lighthouse Bar and a quick walk around the island. Rum punch you ordered? This is the perfect place to enjoy a little drink. The wind is blowing and they pour really strong drinks. Whew. This much rum, seriously. Yummy, yummy. How beautiful is it out?
Oh, golly. It's probably 77.
Could not have asked for more beautiful weather.
Their pasta salad looks suspiciously like French fries. So what is completed on the island right now is phase 1, and this construction right here is phase 2, which should be completed later on this year.
And I also know that they're expanding the Marine Research Center, so
Yes.
the guests can go see and interact with part of that.
Interactive research, science.
Swim with the sharks.
Well, that would be great, wouldn't it? I'll be back.
Here are the little cabanas that you can rent. They're crazy expensive. The water around Ocean Cay has undergone an amazing transformation. Turquoise and teeming with life, we simply couldn't resist a quick swim. I don't know if any of you out there are like me, but snorkeling is a little stressful. I always end up swallowing seawater. I don't have enough lung strength to blow it out. I had to plug my nose the whole time. Beautiful. The sun is gonna set soon. We have a whole other day on this amazing island.
So we decided not to stand in line for the food because it's the same food in a buffet. So let's hop back on.
Awesome. Let's go. We hopped back on the seashore just in time for dinner. And another wildly bizarre theater production found only on MSC. At 9 p.m. on overnight stays at Ocean Cay, the fun really kicks into overdrive, and it all starts on the pristine beaches by the lighthouse. All right, so we just popped off the ship. We had a great dinner in the dining room. Put my long sleeves on. It's a little on the chilly side, which is nice. So we're gonna go find a little place to sit and watch the fireworks show. But it's fantastic out here at night. I love being able to come explore at night. So there's plenty of lights along the path. We have till midnight before we have to be back on.
Party done. We closed that mother down. Now let's head back up north for a show and enjoy the weirdness. What a great night!
I'm popping up.
All right, so we just got done with Beautiful, celebrating women. I started out with the Helen Reddy song, I Am Woman, and then proceeded to celebrate the materialism and vampishness of women. It was a little strange, but other than that, that was a pretty normal show, and it was really good. The dancers and singers were
they're flawless.
Top notch. So that's gonna wrap up our night. What a fun night. Whooping it up.
Is that what it's called?
Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing and telling friends about us. We're headed upstairs to get a snack, and then it's night-night because we got a long day tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye. What a day! Be sure to catch our next video where we spend a second full day on this beautiful island.